Many people are using ChatGPT to come up with content, but let me show you how you can use it to really get the kind of content that will resonate with your specific audience. There's a saying, if you just type in a general prompt to ChatGPT, you're going to get back a middle school answer. I'm going to show you how to get back something that's very pertinent for your business. Watch how we transform what actually happens with ChatGPT. So I'm going to go to the basic prompt here. I'm using GPT version 3.5. I have the ChatGPT Plus version, so I could use the GPT-4 algorithm, but I'm going to just stick with 3.5 because that's available in their free tool. And let's just give it a very basic prompt. Write 5 article titles on career happiness. So in this case, let's say I'm a career happiness coach or I'm a career coach, and I want to work on that with my clients. So it'll come back with things specifically about happiness. It's just focused on things like creating a positive work environment, work-life balance, things like that. Not bad, but let's go and take this one step further. The more detailed prompts that I can give to ChatGPT, the better response I'm going to get. So in this one, I've asked it to use alternative ways to phrase the topic using keyword variations. Now, that's an important part here. Adding the word keyword variations gives it a signal that I'm looking for alternatives that can help me with my search engine optimization, that can help my site get ranked better. There's also another part to this, and that is where it says, keep the length under 60 characters for each title. When you give it that prompt, what you're really doing is making it so that ChatGPT knows you want a shorter article title because Google truncates titles that are longer than 60 characters when it displays them in search results. So just adding this line can keep your titles very nice and concise. The other thing I've done in this prompt modification is to say, include a description below each one to note the key points that should be discussed in the article. And again, that helps it figure out topic ideas so that I know exactly what to discuss. And look, we get back a much more detailed response. So things like finding joy in your work, cracking the code, the secret to bliss revealed, work, purpose, fulfillment. So we start to get things that are just much more tuned into the types of topics that we'd like. And we've also got the actual talking points in the form of bullets. I'm going to take this one step further and show you what you can do to get stuff that's very close to the type of business you have. So let's say one of the things you want to do is provide coaching clients some ideas on career transitions, things that they can focus on. And so what we want to do is give ChatGPT the note and get the answer to that. Look what it comes back with now. Much more focused things like building a personal brand, creating authentic, compelling image, discovering your passion, designing your dream career up at the top, setting clear goals and action plans, overcoming career obstacles. So you can see just by altering that prompt a little bit, I don't get basic content that just about anybody could push back on. I actually get content ideas that are very specific to a coach for a coaching business. You can even transform these into coaching sessions where you've got specific topics that you discuss with your clients. What you could do for each one of these, since it's got the bullet points on what to discuss, is you can use that as a way to create a video, a snippet, a short clip, things like that. Let's do one more variation on this. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to include topics that one might ask themselves about whether or not to change careers. So that could be one of those things that we discuss in a coaching session. And so you can see what it comes back with now. Exploring new horizons. I love the way these are being phrased, aligning to your true calling. I mean, quite honestly, that's what you're doing as a coach too, right? That's something that you enjoy doing. Coaching isn't for everybody. It is a passion. So passion versus practicality, things like that. So you can see as you continue to iterate, you get a much tighter response on the types of topics you get from ChatGPT. It is a wonderful tool, and it works even better when it's in the hands of someone who's just typing in much more detailed responses. Oftentimes I find that my the best prompts I use are actually about half a page long with excruciatingly detailed information about what I'm looking for. And then it comes back with just the right stuff with very little editing required. That's much different than someone who's just typing in one or two things and expecting it to do all the work. It won't replace your critical thinking. It works as an assistant. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to this channel. I'll put the exact prompts I've used below in the descriptions so you can copy paste them if you want to use them right out of the box. And I'll see you on a future video.